And it got cold. That's why. Don't worry about it. It got a little chilly. Alright. So, the lots. Type of donations that the lots will take. It'll be 0.20 or 0.20, 0.50, and an acre. Those are the lot sizes. Let's break it down for you. 0.20 is 90 feet wide by 93 feet long. It's approximately 8,370 square foot. Okay, so a little bit less than a quarter acre, but close to it. Bigger than 90% of the lots in Cincinnati that house will sit on. I can promise you that. Most of them sit on like 0.07, something of that nature. Anywho, 0.50, that's a half an acre. That's roughly 21,780 square feet. These are squares that I'm selling. Well, not selling. I'm not selling. It's 147.58 feet wide by 147.58 feet long. Okay. And then dimensions of the acre is 48,560 square feet. Okay. And the dimensions would be 208.71 feet wide by 208.71 feet long. Perfect squares. Okay. And they all flat. Now, this is not close to the lakes or anything, just out in random locations, right? So the 0.20 is $3,500. One-time donation fee. The half an acre is $7,500. One-time donation fee. The 1 acre lot is $15,000. One-time donation fee. Now the ones by the lake or lakefront, it's double that. So, but what I mean by the one-time fee, that's for 400 years. You pay that, you're there for 400 years with no taxes. And you can pass it on. Can't sell it. Can't sell it. Can't rent it. Can't Airbnb it. That's the only bad about it. You gotta actually live there, or your kids or grandkids or somebody. Your mama, somebody gotta live there, bro. Somebody gotta live there. It's not for money. It's not to make money. It's for generational, you know what I mean, purposes only. If it's something that you just want to have there forever, and you still want to stay out of state, get a smaller lot. But those prices are just raw. There's no development to it or anything. So now, if you want to add the septic and the water, I can add that in for you too, but that's increase. But those are the things that you're gonna have in order to build on your pledge lot for 400 years. So there's things that you will have to know, but of course I'll walk you through the process. But just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. One-time investment for 400 years, and then even if you just invest in it and don't never ever do anything, but just like to come down there and camp, you can do that. You can do that for 400 years if that's something that you want to do. But you're gonna have to at least keep it maintained. So that's what that's just a roughly idea. But back to what I'm saying, if that ain't what you want and you just try to find some land where you can take your family, go right now and, live in an RV or a camper, same thing, until you build something, you know what I'm saying? Remember, check your zoning. But the best place to go right now is a little more acceptance of that is Arizona for some reason. Nevada, okay, but you gotta get that water. And they don't want to let you haul water in Nevada. So you got to have a well dug. You have to have a well dug in Nevada, and you have to buy the water rights. You have to purchase the water rights in Nevada. And the pricing to get it well dug depends, because 200 to 300 feet, you're looking at about $8,000. Now, if you gotta go lower than that, then it's gonna cost you more. But while I'm looking in Arizona right now, because there's an area where I can build a sand castle. And I want to build a sand castle, a real live sand castle. A couple of them. Of course, they're going to be, modified. But why sand? Sand don't burn. And you can use sandbags for floods, so sand don't get wet like that either. It do, but it don't. You know what I'm talking about? But you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I got plenty of sand. And I want to go down there. I think the sand is different in Arizona than it is Nevada. It looks like it, but I haven't been in. I didn't take no sand from Arizona yet, but I'm going to real shortly because, like I said, if I ain't got some land in Arizona already, I'm very close to getting it right. You know what I mean? As we talk now, and if some people, I don't know, some like-minded people want to just. I don't know, just holler at me. What you trying to get? I can show you where to get some shit for some cheap shit. If you ain't got no money, I ain't got no money. But it's the same as out here. Get some owner financing. Pay on it. But it ain't that expensive if you don't, you know what I mean? But you gotta know what you're getting, and you gotta know what you're looking for, and you gotta know if it's zoned for the right thing. If you need a little, on what's what, I can shine the light on it a little bit. In certain areas, not just certain areas. Because them the areas that I, did my research in and stuff like that, which is Mohave County, Apache County, and Cochise County, Arizona. I'm leaning more of Cochise County because I'm like in the owner-builder opt-out. That's that one. Oh yeah, that's that one. Let me cook. You hear me? I'm looking to find some desolate flatness out there. It ain't gotta be 100% flat, but not too far from the road. Long as get 18-wheeler up there or something close to that, can make something happen. For real. So once I find that and establish that, then I can talk to you more about that. I'm doing more research on certain areas in Arizona that let you do campgrounds, because there's not too many areas that let you camp on your own grounds in Arizona for some strange reason. But we finna find out the laws on that so I can share them with you. So don't fret, you ain't gotta do too much hard work, because I does it every now and then, because that's what I do. But just to give you an idea, that other stuff I'm telling you about. Get at me for real, for real. If you want to know the boogie woogie. I mean, the call is for many, but only a few gonna be chosen. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Only a few gonna be chosen. But better put your bid in the basket. Why the basket is hands out. I gotta find me some sponsors. How you get sponsors on? I need some electric construction equipment. I got electric skid steer, electric excavator. Well, it can be a mini. I don't care if it's a mini, but a mid-size would be nice. But a mini electric excavator. I even take a mini skid, electric mini skid too. There's plenty of sun, so I can use that. The only reason why I say electric because gas. I don't want to be hauling gas, and then the ozone. Electric, and then charging station and some solar. We get it going. That's my idea. So if anybody know anybody that knows somebody that knows somebody, come on. You know what I mean? Share alike. But the benefits of owning land, I'll tell you the benefits of that. The opportunities is endless on what you can do on it, and it just depends. Like I said, if I can't do nothing with it or build with it, I sell the dirt. I sell my sand. I put it in sandbags and sell sandbags to flood victims. I sell them for $1. I don't even care. I done already paid for it. You get what I'm saying? And you know how much sand is on 50 acres, and I can dig as deep as I want to dig. It's just going out there, just putting it in a bag and selling it, bags of dirt, and it sells. So you see what I'm saying? Either way it goes, it's an investment, regardless. So don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? You can probably buy you a nice piece of land for what you would buy a used car for. No lie. Fuck, you could buy a piece of land for about $2,500. Cheaper than that in certain places. That's a little bit less than a quarter acre you can get for about $1,800. I mean, it's big enough to put you an RV or some shit like that, but how much space do you want? That's what you're looking for. But you gotta also think, how much space can you take care of on your own or with whomever? I mean, if it was a group of family, I wish my family was smart. I ain't gonna say they ain't smart, but I wish they all thought like I thought. Put all our money and shit together and build our own shit, you know what I'm saying? But again, I don't know why. But just don't fuck with people like that, you know what I'm saying? Cause you don't wanna be my neighbor. You don't want your kids to know my kids, huh? That's crazy. That's why nobody know nobody now. Everybody spread it the fuck out. Still be always in one little cluster. Come on, man. That's how it's supposed to be, man. We need to get back on track. Communities train with communities. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, in Nevada, city mine, it's 31 people. Me and my family, we're going to take it up to 41 people. Nope, a little bit more than that. 44, 45. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around up in there. I'm going to keep my videos short. Alright, y'all.